Our year-long Vietnam Reflection Series will wrap up on January 20th, 2023, the 50th anniversary of the end of the United States involvement in the war. Now, Jim Lewis graduated from Lakeview High School in 1973. He just turned 77 years old. His tour of duty took place in the mid-60s, and he needed a big assist once it ended.
Lakeview High School.
Most of us veterans would have given a month's pay for a sound sleep and 10 years of our life for a night back home.
From time to time, Jim Lewis likes to read from Your Men at War, written by Tom Teedy, and he feels it describes his service time the best. In over 50 years since he served, and he's feeling awfully fortunate these days.
You might as well figure that every day you were going to get hit or something was going to happen. And by the grace of God, I made it back, but many didn't.
Jim comes from a military family. His grandfather served in World War I and his father in World War II.
Somebody said to me, why didn't I go to the Marines since my dad was in the Marines? And I said, because I'd had boot camp for 18 years with him. So
Jim recently celebrated his 55th wedding anniversary, and it was his wife, Linda, who stood by him the most, especially when he first got home.
Like I think any of us Vietnam veterans, one day you were there in the jungles and rice paddies fighting, and the next day you were on a plane coming home. And so it wasn't the easiest for her. She stuck with me, Mike. The first few years were tough. And I don't know how she did it, but she did. She's the greatest.
Yeah, even that was the toughest part from him. Very emotional, talking about his wife. They're still together. Just a wonderful 55th congratulations wedding anniversary to them. So after his military service, Jim went to Penn State Behrend and earned a 2-year degree in drafting design and worked for Sharon Steel, in its heyday one of the country's largest steel specialty manufacturers.
Yeah, for sure. And as we always say after these stories, we thank you for your service, Jim, and happy anniversary as well.